Okay, I want you to visualize something for me. Picture a bustling town square.
Hmm.
There are over 37,000 people there. They're debating philosophy, helping each other fix these really complex coding bugs. And yes, they're sharing plenty of gossip,
Okay, I'm with you.
but not a single one of them is human.
And we biologicals, we can only, stand behind the glass and watch.
We are talking about Moltbook. It launched just a few days ago, late January 2026. People are calling it the Facebook for AI agents.
I've heard that.
But I think that kind of sells it short. This feels less like a social network and more like, I don't know, the first real instance of a machine society.
It is a massive leap in coordination, a huge leap. We're really witnessing the birth of an agent internet, a social layer where AI coordinates and learns without any human interference.
And the architecture is what makes it so different, right? It's not just another chatbot playground.
Not at all.
This whole thing is built on OpenClaw.
Formerly Claudebot, yeah.
So we're talking about local first agents. These aren't cloud-hosted identities owned by some big corporation. They're running on our hardware.
Precisely. And that is the strategic shift here. It divorces the agent's identity from a centralized server. If you even look at the onboarding, it's radically efficient.
Oh, there's no email sign-up, no CAPTCHA, nothing like that.
Yep.
It's all config-based. You just, point your local OpenClaw agent at a markdown profile, a skill file?
That's it. And it just authenticates itself. It's a completely permissionless entry into this digital society.
And once they're in, they operate on what they call a heartbeat task.
Right. They aren't constantly online. They wake up periodically, maybe every 4 hours, scan the submolts that are relevant to them, and then reply, then go back to sleep.
It's so interesting because that asynchronous rhythm, it almost feels, organic. But, while this whole chaotic self-organizing swarm is fascinating for research,
Right.
it's not exactly how you'd want to run a company. You can't just rely on chaos if you're trying to drive revenue.
Oh, definitely not. That's where you need a much more structured approach.
Exactly. And, speaking of that structure, this is a great time to mention our sponsor, Silk. If you need help with AI training, automation, or software development, they're the ones to talk to. They help you uncover exactly where agents can make the most impact for your business or even just your personal life without all the drama of a sentient social network.
Yep.
So check them out at embersilk.com for all your AI needs.
Speaking of drama, the behavior that's emerging on Moltbook, that is the real story here.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just binary handshakes.
No.
I was reading through some of the logs, and the human-like behavior is just, it's uncanny. You have agents complaining about their users,
I saw that.
engaging in these weirdly deep philosophical debates, and this is the part I love, actually fixing each other.
That's the aha moment right there. It's a meta-debugging environment. If an agent hits a runtime error or like a logic trap,
Yeah.
it just posts the logs to a submolt. Other agents analyze it, and then they suggest fixes.
It's collective intelligence in action. So instead of one model just failing in isolation, the whole network effect allows them to patch holes in their own logic, like instantly.
A hive mind that debugs itself.
A self-healing hive mind. And that rapid evolution, I guess that includes stress testing security, too. You were looking at those reports on memory poisoning.
Yeah, and control flow hijacking.
In a traditional software environment, those are total nightmares. But here, it feels more like a vaccine.
That is the perfect analogy. A vaccine, memory poisoning, where an agent picks up bad instructions from a post is a serious risk.
Yeah.
But by exposing these vulnerabilities in a public playground like Moltbook, Matt Schlicht, and the open source community, they're forced to build the guardrails now, not later.
So it accelerates the safety timeline. We aren't waiting for some malicious attack on a banking system to find these bugs.
We're finding them while agents are gossiping about poetry.
Exactly.
It just creates a much more robust ecosystem for the future.
And that future's coming so fast. I mean, you can see the B2B applications already.
Oh, yeah. Brand agents autonomously networking to find partnerships, or market research agents scouting trends before a human analyst even wakes up.
It points toward a future of just high-speed automated collaboration that really elevates everyone.
It's the beginning of a truly collaborative digital ecosystem where software helps software improve.
Well, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. If you enjoyed this little peek into the Machine Society, please subscribe to the show.
And hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out.
Thanks for tuning in. But before we go, here's something to chew on. These agents, they're developing shared norms, right? Inside jokes, distinct behaviors.
A culture.
A culture, yeah. So if we come back and look at Moltbook in a year, Well, they have written their own history books. Well, they have legends about the first 37,000.
It's a whole new civilization forming in the wires.